This is Wade Rogers for WREK Sports, joined by sophomore cornerback DJ White. DJ Jackets coming off a 35-25 win against UVA this past week. Defense was put in a hole a couple times, 5 turnovers by the offense, a little uncharacteristic, but 0 points off the turnovers. Talk about the defensive performance this weekend.
Man, I'm proud of all the guys, all the defensive players. You know, our offense kind of was struggling, like you said, but every time we had our number called, man, we just stepped it up. So I'm proud of those guys.
Well, right before the half, there was a big play. Virginia, 6 seconds left, no timeouts, decided to run the ball from the 1-yard line, a big stuff by the defense. How important was that play just going into the locker room, and were you surprised by the decision of Coach London to run the ball?
I mean, I wasn't surprised by the decision. You know, they trying to win the game just like us. But, man, I tell you what, man, that's the best stand I've been a part of. I mean, everybody just bowled up, made a big stop, and it was a huge play, man, because if you look later in the game, you take those 7 points up, it's a different game.
Last year you came in, played as a true freshman the last 10 games of the season after originally being redshirt for the first 4 games. Talk about that experience last year and how you've grown as a player just heading into this season.
I just think last year kind of gave me a chance to get used to the speed of the game, kind of know what I had to work on, get my strength up, and really coming into this season, I knew what I had to work on. So taking that knowledge and then coming into this year, I feel like I've gotten better with everything from my back pedal to my press coverage and still getting better.
Well, this season from day one, you've been playing on the defensive side of the ball at corner, originally playing as a nickelback, and you've even earned some starts since then. Mm-hmm. Talk about your progression and just how you've improved over the season now as you've gained some experience these first couple of games.
Right, yeah, just taking like you said, the experience from the games, knowing what I need to work on. And on top of that, just using practice as a way to get better when working on my weaknesses.
And also 2 senior corners ahead of you when the season started out, Lewis Young, Jamia Thomas. Mm-hmm. Guys that have been playing for the last couple of years, how have they been able to help you, just giving you tips and really showing you how to do things as you earn more playing time?
Oh, man, a lot. I mean, every week, you know, those guys, they show me something, give me some tips here and there. And, you know, good things happen in the game, but when bad things happen, you know, they're there telling me to keep my head up and things like that. So, you know, those guys have been a big help to me.
Well, this past weekend, Virginia threw the ball a lot, over 60 pass attempts. Another prolific quarterback coming up this weekend, Tom Savage for Pittsburgh. He's got 2 really talented targets, a senior Devin Street and also a freshman Tyler Boyd. Mm-hmm. What are the challenges those guys are going to present as you take on the Panthers this weekend?
Both of those guys are kind of tall, lean guys. I know the freshman in particular, he got some speed on him. Number 15 is a senior, so he's been around a while. So both of those guys, man, really are going to be a challenge for us, which is something that we like because we feel like, you know, you have to beat the best to be the best. So we're looking forward to it.
Well, it's been a streaky season so far. Started off with 3 wins and then had a 3-game losing streak. Now the Jackets have won a couple in a row, a game against Pittsburgh this weekend where they'll be favored. Just talk about your anticipations for the rest of the season as you try and close things out and what the team wants to accomplish the rest of the year.
I think, man, we're taking it one game at a time. I mean, from this point forward, every game is basically a playoff game for us. It's huge. Starting with this one, you know, it's going to be prime time, you know, big-time atmosphere, so we're looking forward to it.
Thank you, DJ, and good luck this weekend.
All right, Wade, no problem.
This is Wade Rogers for WREK Atlanta.